I think it just already. Okay. We are good. We are good. Participants. So it just shows the people.
Shows them what?
You can do participants or you can do chat.
Is that new?
No, we've just never looked at that. What's up, y'all? We've never looked at. Obviously, I never. I'm pretty sure I sprayed matte spray over this. That's why I can't erase any of this stuff.
Why would you erase it?
Because I thought I might have gotten this dirty just being. And there's no way this is 03. How long ago was that? I don't know. 20?
You graduated in 02.
It might have been. Maybe he just didn't draw that well. Oh boy.
You got your round cradle today? So excited. That's awesome. I need to fix my hair a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
This one. It's Friday, but it don't really matter. Because every day's Friday.
Every day is Friday. Happy you could be here, Lisa. So today I have to finish a disco lip piece, and it's actually one of our most popular videos on YouTube, and so we're gonna do a quick one today for you guys before I have, maybe Jeff will go with me. Bowie has a play date, if you guys have been watching my Snapchat, with Maddie.
Why would I go with you if you have a play date with the little puppy?
Well, I don't. Bowie does. So if you want to go as like
No.
my date to Bowie's date, no.
And you can have both of those.
You lost your whole brain.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here's the Friday.
Gee. Also, here's the Friday. And my new work area. Hey, Jed.
Alright, so what are you going to do?
Oh, a lippy.
A what?
A lippy.
A lippy what?
A disco lippy.
What does a disco lippy consist of?
It's gonna be, I already painted out the shape because time crunch, but we're going to talk about masking and airbrush and glitter application.
Sounds good. Alright, so wait a minute. That one doesn't have a overhead ethyl.
Oh, the ethyl was muted because it was.
Oh, I know. Oh, and that's such a. Why is that so? What do we. Ethel, Lucy. Ah, there we go. Sorry about that. Wrong camera angle.
So
Hashtag fireball face. Jen.
It's fireball face.
Here, I'll put this over there so you can see these comments. Bowie, be sweet.
I don't know why it's so rough on these edges. gonna have to dust it with more black.
Alright, so there we go.
These sweet pigments. So before the feed started, I painted out the shape. So it's actually a pretty boring process, but I'll do a video of it if you guys want. Just let me know.
I know what. We can move this now that we have that camera up. Oh no, that's not even that camera. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to move that camera. So all she's doing is just spraying. If you guys want some really good, like almost, it's a almost black, like a 3.0. I don't think it's as close as 3.0, but this blackout is called Tar Black by Montana. Is some amazing black. Like it's flat black. Like sometimes when you paint, like you use a flat black like the Rust-Oleum, and you spray it, and you can see where you've sprayed it in a lot of spots, and that truly bugs me. Like I don't want to be able to see any of those spray lines, or like let's say if something happens and you're about ready to deliver a spray, something, and you nick it or you get paint on it and then you have to paint it again, you could see where you sprayed it. With this, I honestly don't think that you could see where you sprayed it.
You can't, because I just sprayed over it.
Like it totally blends everything in, and it's amazing. It's called Blackout Tar Black by Montana. And normally you can get it at I get it at a graffiti store. I haven't bought this online yet, so I don't know if they have it online. So yeah.
So before the video, I painted my lip shape and masked off the lip shape so that when I spray paint it would...
Evelyn, if you want to prep your board, you sure can. I mean, I don't think she's going to prep her board. She might. Probably because it's a swipe, right?
All the colors are opaque, so I probably won't, just because I'm assuming that most people won't. And I don't want anyone to feel less than.
Ocean's in the house.
So the next step after that is I need to mask off everything but the teeth, because the next thing that happens is Jeff airbrushes the teeth and makes them look awesome. Actually, I'm not going to do everything but the teeth. I'm just going to do a good area around the teeth, because you have to account for overspray. Wait, what's this paper?
Contact paper. It's shelf paper, basically. Oh, and I think I'm going to... I honestly don't think this was in 03. I think he was younger than this. I need to ask him. But for some reason, I have written on the back of this 5/10/03 Saturday, Dallas Mavs won Game 3, 2003, 141 to 137. So I don't know if that was when they won. No way. That's not when they won. I don't know. But my son drew this, and I'm pretty sure it's a lot older than 03. But look at how when he signed his name. Austin Thorn. Nope. Thorn. Nope. Big ass T. And then he wrote it in cursive. Thornton. THOR. I don't really understand what that one is. NMNTON. And I have a flame shirt on and some apples on some trees. I'm not sure what's in my hand. And that's when I had hair. Yeah. And I think I want to put some resin over this, just to resin it, so I can keep it. I don't know, I'll have to ask him. While you're doing that, why don't I just do that?
Because I'm done. Here you go. So when you cut out something for masking, you want to cut just, how do I say this to where it doesn't sound stupid? So, Cujo.
Hey!
Nope.
Stop it!
You don't have to bark at the kiss cat.
No, that's something outside. She's looking out there with them.
So, I'm masking off around the teeth, so I cut out just on the inside or on the outside of the teeth, inside of the lip. Because if I would have cut on the inside and it would have left a white, it would leave a white mark where it won't get any shading because the masking would be covering it. I'm 100% sure that didn't make sense though. So this is the teeth. I'm just going to put it just up here because Jeff will end up using that for this. So now I'm going to take it over to where the airbrush camera is set up. Move this beauty out of the way.
What's up, Angela? Hello, Pamela.
Is this high enough?
Yeah, that should be fun.
Could you seem like he feels better? He's just rooting around in blankets. He had a doctor's appointment today. Can you see?
What paint is over there? I can use that.
That camera.
What?
Is this good?
More down, like pull it down and forward, and then give me, yeah, nope. Go like that. Up. That's good. He said not at all.
You asked him if this is how well he drew in 03?
I was like, when do you remember doing this? And he's like, nope. You get to use my tuxedo. Oh wow, we got some extra stuff there. Some black.
Hey guys. Hey y'all, hey y'all.
I'm excited. Look at my tuxedo. If you're interested in this airbrush, you can get it at Coast Airbrush.
Hashtag not sponsored.
But they have so many people that they ain't trying to pick up anybody else. Alright. Oh man, this is black. This is like, this isn't a transparent. Alright, so she has the teeth all cut out, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to make a tiny, just a little bit of a line, because I do not want a very hard line right here, because it's going to look like silly.
Let me see if I can get you guys in closer, because
Maybe just look small because it's on TV.
is that what he said?
Yeah.
Hey Laura Taylor. Hey Angela. Hey Sue. Mila and Roni. What's up? Pamela said, Jeff, you know we love watching you art. Special thanks to... Oh, I'm using Jeff's wine glass, but he doesn't drink wine, so... Molly?
I'm just barely trying to spray directly on the teeth. I'm spraying just right here above them so that the overspray will just kind of barely miss down, because I'm not trying to make this a super heavy shadow just yet. I'm just trying to give it some color.
All right, Marianne and Maddie for these wine tumblers. Look how fun. Love the lips. One day I'll buy one. Whenever you're ready, Angela. Hello, Heather.
Make a little Y right there where the teeth go in.
My heart is full to have so many of the OG fam in here and so many of the new G fam in here. New G? Sure, that works. So you guys can see the my paint strokes on the lip. And that is because we completely saturate the piece in glitter. So you won't really...
we spray paint it.
Huh?
Normally we spray paint it.
We do, but
Yeah, why did you do it? I didn't
there
know
was some
about
silver
that.
paint, so I thought I would.
So where's the, alright, so now I'm going to take this negative part, I guess the positive part, I'm going to line it up where it was, and I'm going to drop it about a ½ inch, a little bit more than a ½ inch probably, so I can make a nice shadow. I'm just barely going to spray any paint up here. I don't want it to be like a super hard line.
It doesn't even look any different. It's crazy.
Well, I haven't taken this off yet.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, just doesn't look any different. Laura Taylor does not have a channel she arts on right now, but one day when she's busy saving the world from the COVID. How much is this size? I want to say it's $175. I have them on the website. If you look up Disco Lips.
And then I'm going to darken in the shadow without that on here, so that just that part isn't just staying dark. Like it'll just kind of spray all over. It's hard to explain it.
Hey Arlene, Susan, you're pretty OG. You've been around for a minute. But then there's like super OGs like Laura and Jen and Judy, Vamp. Ocean's been around for a hot minute too. Like, I'm sorry if I forgot anyone's name that's in the room right now. I just recently saw those names pop up, and so I can tell you that they have been here since like 1,000 subscribers. So much depth, it looks like you just put your whole hand right up in there. The shadow makes it look so real, doesn't it? Arlene, OG stands for Original Gangster, but we like reappropriated. No, I don't know if that's the right word. We repurposed it.
OC, original creator.
Yeah, you're an OC. You down with the OCs?
Sometimes she just doesn't know her own.
B, I'm from the streets.
We're never from the streets.
It's true, I'm not. I'm from the Boo. Malibu. Absolutely, Miss Sue. I got to send you those 3 coasters. Thank you for purchasing those. Also, you guys, I unmolded one of our
We can still spray this silver.
these. Red to green, this one.
The X-Acto blade. Does this have a new blade in it?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to cut this out. I don't really want to... I mean, obviously you want to try to follow your line, because I'm going to peel this stuff out and leave this and leave that. But I want to try to maybe go in just a little bit into the black part here, the dark part, so that when I paint this, it'll all just kind of blend together. Because if I try to go just on the line and I come out of the line, like on this side of the line, let's say this is left and this is right. If I'm cutting and I go right of the line and then come back in and then I peel this off, there's going to be a part of this that will be completely white when I take this part off. And then I'll have to paint that in and it'll look terrible. So I'm going to just try to go right inside the black part just a little bit.
Remember what I said I had to do to cut out the teeth and get it just in the lip line? He's doing the exact opposite and cutting just in the tooth line.
Plus just me needing glasses. Oh yeah, I have an appointment Wednesday to get contacts. I'm kind of excited about it.
It's true, he does.
I'm going to get these glasses cleaned at the same time.
Susan said, I'm going to be the first to sign up for the airbrush class whenever you have one. Arlene said, an airbrush class sounds super interesting. Wish I had one. I have linked in our Amazon down below. Doink, doink, doink. Our Amazon page, which has like, I think it's under $40 airbrush. And also the airbrush bundle that has the hoses.
The airbrush that you should get is $29.
Oh, it's
a good
$29.
Start out. Very good starting.
Did you pull the thing off the
Yes,
teeth?
I did. Luckily, I can go right back. I did. Luckily, it goes right back. If not, I'll just...
Hey, Carrie. Lisa. And Arlene, you guys are OG. Okay, so I'll go get the other phone.
Yeah, and that's one thing I really don't like, is I lose, if something's black and I'm drawing black, I completely lose it. Like I don't see it. What is the other phone? What are you doing on the other phone? Go pet that dog.
I'll pet that dog. You guys seen that? You should. Good on you, Jeff. OG original guest. I can see that. Ocean's air compressor died. You can get them repaired, but depending on how much you paid for the compressor, it's almost cheaper to just get a new one.
Damn, I'm gonna have to put that back.
OG in the real world means original gangster, but we're going to change it to the OC, which is the original creator, or the OG is original guest. What about compressor, beginner compressor you suggest? So if you look on our Amazon, I have linked the master airbrush bundle that has the airbrush and compressor and the hoses and the hookups and the, I think it's got a regulator, all of it for like 99 bucks.
This won't, I don't think this will really matter.
Lord Taylor, I was wondering where you were going to put that second house on wheels you got.
Alright, so now think I'm gonna spray paint this silver. Or should I just do it like a gray?
It doesn't really matter. May as well be gray because as soon as you spray
Well,
the...
I'm just worried about these. This. I think that maybe I'll be able to cover it up with the airbrush.
As soon as you spray the adhesive on, it's going to dull out any metallic from the silver.
I know, but it's just full. It's covered, like completely. That's why. Oh, this isn't too bad.
So, what are we doing right now, B?
What I'm doing is just accenting the lip lines. I'm gonna make them a little darker than normal, so that when you put down the glue and the glitter on top, that you'll still be able to kind of see the lip lines. Like normally I wouldn't do them this dark. We just do them kind of subtle and then kind of just gradually fade them in. But I'm doing this because I know they're going to be covered. And if it covers up a lot, then I'll probably go in with the airbrush and just add a little bit.
Good old Ritterhoff angle. Laura, I can't wait to see your house on wheels. As soon as you get time to drive it around, I need it to drive to here. Also, Jen, look, I still have my this. Both sides of the heart represent my fluffy butts. They're being sweet laying down just over there. Heather says it's so relaxing to watch. I agree. Susan's getting her husband interested in resin, talking about river tables. That's awesome, Possum. That's basically the best way to get a dude interested in resin is a river table. There's so much like sturdy manliness about the creation of a table, and then you get to mix in the beauty of resin, so it's like an awesome hybrid. I still owe Dallas about $50 for freeway tolls. They'll either send you a bill or not even worry about it, so I wouldn't even worry about it. From when she was here, she racked up about $50 in tolls.
Well, what they'll do is they'll send you a ticket, and then either you get a fine for not paying them, and then if you do, you either pay the fine or you can get a toll tag for $20 or some shit. I don't know. All right. Back to Jew. Do you have your
All right, next step is, let me get objectively. Never mind.
Yeah, you don't need to.
I was gonna cover the teeth up.
I would put a piece of tape or here, just get a piece of paper and put it there so you don't get any on there. And glue right there.
So the reason why we did that, I don't know if you guys can see, but it was cutting it a little too close.
How's that look?
I don't know because it's not on the live cam right now.
Oh.
So right now, the next thing I'm gonna do is throw some spray adhesive on it. This one is Super 77 by Scotch. The best part about it is it sprays a wide spray, and the downside of any adhesive spray is that
That doesn't do it that bad. I haven't even cleared that, so.
it looks like it's spider webs on it. I don't know if you guys can see.
But that doesn't do it too bad.
No, in comparison, it's not as bad. I'm just gonna have to like peel off. Just the glue that is set up around this nozzle. And it's not that bad. 100%, it's the best of all of them. I can't remember if you shake this or not. Shake can and test spray. We always test spray into the garbage.
Or just off to some paper.
And I just don't want it to back into the. Got the tip of my finger. I'm actually gonna let Jeff do this because he has a steadier hand.
It has nothing to do with the steadier hand.
And I'm going all the way around and making sure that this is all the way down because anything aerosol will get under this if it's not stuck all the way down. I can't remember if we wait a minute to let it tacky up and do 2 layers or. The smell smells like 823.
Alright, so this is what I thought. It's not going to matter because glitter is going to go on there. Don't cover that with that. Maybe cover, like, go over it to where we can, obviously, but don't pour it like we normally do when you shake it off. Like, no, I want you to do it. And then put that on there so that it goes in between the bigger one so that it's really
It's like we always did it.
bling it. No, because we always covered it. We always literally covered the entire thing. But just, yeah, make it even though.
So we always like to add the glitter from higher up. You just have a better chance of getting an even coverage that way. More?
There's a lot, you put a lot right there, so just kind of go shake it, the pepper bacon. Pepper. Alright.
Now we're gonna go in and do
Tape.
with a fine glitter. And this stuff stays pretty tacky for a good minute, so you don't have to rush, but definitely don't Sunday drive it.
Yeah, and then if you're doing like a large one like we've done in the past, do some glitter or some glue, then do glitter, but don't go all the way to the edge where you've done your glue. You know, don't put down your glitter so that when you next time when you spray the glue, the next set, another part, you're not spraying over the glitter.
Definitely work in sections.
Because it does dry a little faster, and if you're doing it a bigger.
We like to use a fine glitter and a chunky glitter just to make sure that everything is 100% covered. And if we didn't have two people working on this piece, I would definitely recommend doing it on one side and then going to the other side and seeing what it looks like. Multiple angles is the key. And now we take this paper that we used to take this sheet off, the contact paper.
Put the shiny side down.
This is shiny side down. And then we just
Press on it.
press it down. Just to make sure everything's fully touching the adhesive. And it helps for less of it to get knocked off in transit.
Now it's flat.
We're gonna knock all of it off with the contact paper on it because that fine glitter that we used will stick to the black. You can fit and super clean. And then this, I just put in a cup and save for the next piece because waste not, want not.
So right here. There's that line.
One.
I did not want. You can't even see the lip stuff. So I guess I'll just go over that with an airbrush.
Well, I imagine you'd want to
Yeah.
do you want that? Alright. You in the camera? That's not halo glitter. I should have used halo glitter, but I was trying to use something less olive the color. Now halo is very olive the color. I was trying to use something a little bit more silver exclusive. Those glitters specifically are from Treehouse, the large flake, and the fine was from Createology.
Probably could have done those in like super black. Like, could have done it like jet black.
Yeah, masking is a super awesome and not very difficult tool to use to get very crisp, clean lines without having to go back in and edge things up too much. It's always worked super well for us, and it's something we utilize in almost every kind of art we do aside from resin. What's up, Bethany? What's up, Jacqueline? Rebecca? Diana? Sherry? The camera keeps like focusing and refocusing because of that sparkle. Where's my vino?
You definitely don't want your air turned up too high for this because it'll knock that glitter off there. You want to back up a little bit to spray this last parts.
He is not spraying the glitter on. He is airbrushing on top of the glitter to give that dimension back in there that we covered up when we added the glitter. Do you know the topic of June's Pour With Us? I don't know the topic yet, but I do know 100% for sure that I'm going to have some of the Color Obsession inks in it. What? What just happened? Sam said, it's life goals to learn how to airbrush like that.
That's one thing you don't want to do is get paintbrush to use that. Take
I
that
can't
off.
find the flashlight. Oh, there it is.
This side is up there.
Yeah, we're gonna have to clean it up with some. Hey, bed dog. We killed that light when you know me. Hey Google, turn off studio lights. I said turn off studio lights. I'm gonna turn this around so it looks no better. So that is how we create this kind of disco lip piece. Now, if someone were to want to add Swarovskis, I add those on top. If someone were to want a solid Swarovski, there would be no glitter. It would be all hand set stones. But for the glitter disco, this is how we do it.
This is how we do it.
Do it. You look how pretty sparkly.
Wow.
Love it. Okay.
Where's my spray bottle at?
Here's a blue one. Do you want this one?
Ooh, my spray bottle. Clean my airbrush. It should be over here. With my airbrush.
The glitter is picking up the blue on Jeff's shirt. It'll probably be 80 and it will be on the 25th of the month. Insanely gorgeous. Will resin over that ruin the sparkle? It will not. The only thing that will ruin the sparkle is putting, make sure that doesn't have red.
Why?
One of them has alcohol in it.
This shouldn't. This should just be water. This is for my airbrush.
Okay.
Why would there be red in it?
Just because one of them has red and alcohol in it.
I didn't do that.
Okay. Insane, gorgeous. So yeah, no. Alcohol, nope. Resin over that won't take away the sparkle. But if it was Swarovski's, you couldn't resin over it because resin would take away the sparkles. It is like the New Year's Eve crystal ball. Gorgeous disco lip. Hiya, that's beautiful. Thank you, Karen. Love it. It's awesome. Thank you, Shane. I appreciate it, JJ. Hey, Deborah.
I just want to put something dark on it, in the dark parts, so it can sit for a minute.
Okay. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed that little look into the other kind of artwork that we do. I hope that it's something you guys are interested in. I did take out one of the these that I poured yesterday. Check out that interference. Burgundy to green. Burgundy, green, burgundy, green, burgundy, green. I'm confused. Is this a magic show? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I have to hit up Bowie's Playdate. It started 2 minutes ago. But I don't have any word on Stone Coat's new tints yet. I appreciate that so much, Lisa. I'm probably going to be carrying a few of these that I reviewed yesterday. If you want to get your vote in and make sure that I carry your favorite, watch yesterday's video. If you enjoyed what you saw today, please like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell so that you get notified whenever we post a video or go live. Also, share our videos. If someone asks for tips on something that you guys know that we've done, refer them to our channel. It helps us. It will help them. And if someone in a group is asking for like paint recommendations, shoot them on over to us because we would love to sell to them. As a small business, every sale counts to us. It is one of the chameleons. I think it is. Actually, my hair is the big blue bow. I need to wash it again and straighten it so you guys can see it in all its glory. How about a review of the tilt table? We have a tilt table. I just gotta mount that sucker because there's bolts that come with it and I'm not sure how it goes, but I will figure it out and I will post for you guys. We'll do a review. I guess that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to read all these things and join us in ATD's Poor People. That's where everyone in this group posts and we are all super supportive and love to help everyone out. There's no stupid questions. We love to hear from you guys. Visit our shop for all things resin and painty, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to be kind to one another. You never know what someone's going through, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
I said bye.